Hey guys, how we going? It's Nikitagatti, Misfit Revolution, back at you with a video today. So, what we are going to do is we're going to discuss what exactly goes in a luggage when you go to the hospital. Because this, for me, was very confusing. By the time you look on one website, you find another one, you talk to some people, it can get very... You just feel like you need to pack your whole life. So if you want to find out what I have packed, if you're in a similar situation, then keep on watching and we will go through all the nicks, knacks, babies, mother, hospital care, and we'll get straight into it. So enjoy. Alrighty, so the first thing I would say is at least ask your hospital, wherever you're deciding to have it, what exactly they have there and what they don't. That's the first thing I would do. That really narrowed down for me what I needed. Those things, like even if they still did have certain things, I would still pack it anyway. But I'll go through that as we go through this, if that makes sense. So the reason why I've got such a big fucking suitcase, you don't actually need one this big. Definitely not. If anything, I'd say even go one smaller. Only reason why I went so big was because by the time I did my stuff, Bubs, and Damien's stuff, yeah, it pretty much filled up this. So I took his out so I can do that as a separate one. I'm just over a week away, so a week and a day. So I have had this bag packed for, God, I think I had it packed ready in the car by at least like, I think 28 weeks or so. They say you should have it earlier, but I was a little bit lazy. There was a lot going on. There's renos, there's been all sorts of shit happening. So yeah, it was kind of probably one of the last things that I got organized, but still 28 weeks, that's still very early. That's still a great amount of time. I would say definitely no later than like 30-35 weeks, because from that point you are really close to like anything kind of happening, especially if you're having twins, or if it's like your second, or if you're very active, like there's more of a chance of you going early, rah. So, yeah, I had mine in the car packed from then, and then I had all my basics and everything I wanted in there. And then if there was anything I needed to throw in, like that I had bought, then I would just bring it out of the car, pack it, and then put it back in the car straight away. If I was having Bub locally, look, I wouldn't really worry about it, because obviously the hospital would be 5 minutes away and you'd have all your family here, etc. But we have to drive 2 hours out to where we want to have Bub. So although nothing, like it's very rare that anything will happen in those 2 hours, it's still a good idea, obviously, because then, you know, it's not like we're going to drive 2 hours back to come home and get our stuff, and then if like family come over and they don't know what to pack, it's just easier if you have your own. So what have we got? The reason why, now this isn't completely full. The reason why I went with such a big luggage was because I need to start packing Damien's stuff as well, which will go into this one, instead of doing 2 separate ones where it's in 2 separate cars, or there's too many luggages and it gets confusing. I just thought I'll take my one big luggage, which it's quite old. It's got marks everywhere, but holy hell, it is a solid luggage. It has lasted me through every airport, every trip, everything possible. It has gone through life with me. So I thought I'd bring this one, and it's white. It's my favorite. So yeah, like I said, I had to put baby stuff, my stuff, and Damien's stuff. So yeah, it is kind of like you're going on a little bit of a holiday, like you need to pack all sorts of things. I did mention when I was starting to film yesterday that you the first thing you should do before you start packing is probably consult your midwife or your doctor or the hospital that you're planning to have Bub at, just to see what exactly they provide and what they don't. The hospital that I'm going to provide a massive amount of stuff. Or look, if you just don't want to go buy all this extra stuff, or you don't want to take it from home, at least you know the hospital has them. let's get rid of the rambling. Let's get into this. Let's open, let's see what's happening. So my luggage has 2 compartments. We've got the top part, which has the zipper, and then we have the bottom part, which has your elastic to basically hold everything in. So it's a flat, and then there's, like, ideally I put shoes and stuff in the zipper, and then in the bottom just put obviously like clothes and stuff. So first things first, I won't ramble too much into everything because it's pretty basic. Like, I some reason got very, very confused about what to pack, and was like, oh, I'm forgetting things, like, is this not right, like, well, you know, what am I going to need? But it's basically like you're packing for a holiday. The only thing that just feels odd is that you're bringing nappies with you, really. First things first, definitely brought a hairdryer. Listen, it's not going to be the first thing I'm going to want to do is blow dry my hair, but I do plan on having a water birth. So, you know, I just thought if I bring one, if I'm there for like a week or so, or whatever happens, and my mum's there or something, you know, maybe I might get a little hair wash and, you know, a little blow dry. It's always good to take just in case anyway, especially if you have, like, I've got Damien staying, if I've got my mum staying with me and stuff like that, and they want to do it, it's just there, at least it's an option. Little loofah, of course, for shower. Then we've got, what other things do I have? Look, same thing. I'm not going to be shaving my legs while I'm there, but it's there just in case. Toothbrush holder and heaps of toothbrushes. I don't know why I bought so many. I guess just if, you know, same thing for me and Damien, for my mum and stuff as well, but I always carry a toothbrush holder as well, so people know that's mine. Like I said, toothbrushes. I always buy things separate, especially when you're traveling. Facial wipes, not just for makeup. I know you'd probably be thinking, I'm just thinking if I go there like with makeup on, or not even just for that, but just to like cleanse your face. Like if you're in labor, you know, for that long and it's hot in there and, you know, you're bothered and you're sweating and stuff, you know, you're probably going to want to, you know, you probably use a face wash or something like that as well. But, you know, it's just a good way to quickly freshen up instead of, you know, having to get up and go to the bathroom and wash your face and whatnot. I always bring Dettol wipes because super important. What else toiletry wise do I have? Oh, definitely have a shower cap. Had to buy myself a separate one. And you know what, look, if I don't use them, it's fine. At least when I come home, I've got a heap of new stuff that I can start using. So yeah, got another shower cap, same thing. Probably won't use it, but like I said, at least it's there. And I got a towel wrap for your hair. So like if I wet my hair, wash my hair, I can just pop it up and it's right to go. These things are very confusing to actually use. I don't know why. I think I've bought like 3 because I just somehow break them, get frustrated, and then I don't know, but it's there. It's an option. Towels aren't always my favorite thing, putting them on my head, so that's a no. Just recently packed as well some of Bubba's face washes. I don't think some hospitals don't actually bath the babies after they're born anymore. I think they wait like a couple of days, or like you can wipe them down and stuff, but I thought if I just bring my own Bubba's face washes, he can like get used to it, and you know, if obviously I want to wipe him down and stuff, or bath him myself there, I've got something for him. And I also brought obviously a towel for like for me to use, but also for him if I need to wrap him up as well. This was my baby towel as a little girl, so mum got heaps of these done up for us with the whole name and, you know, fun patterns. This one's just plain white, but there are a few other ones with like animals and flowers and stuff, but I thought if I bring this one, super cute and super special because it's gone from mama to Bubba, and Damien has some that are the same, so I need to wash those up and then pack those as well. Alright, so before we go into the zipper, I'll get into what the rest of the stuff I've got in here. Now, I've got heaps of bub clothes.